Greetings, children of the screen. Your friendly neighborhood nerd scum here, coming at you once again with another Quick Thoughts video. This week, I'm sorry guys, it was a little delayed yesterday due to mechanical difficulties, but we are there today. Today we are talking about the KAMANDI Challenge. It was 12 issues that came out over this last year, one issue per month, and each issue, well, the whole thing was to celebrate the 100 years of Jack Kirby. Basically, the anniversary of his birth. It's weird saying celebrating his birth death thing. Anyway, it was like one of the first things DC started doing in terms of their celebration of Jack Kirby, and it started off really awesome. I love this Bruce Timm cover. And the thing for it is that it was not just a celebration, but it was an experiment. So what they did was they took every issue, and every issue had a different writer and a different artist working on it. And what they would do is write the next team into a corner, like an unwinnable situation, the way that they used to kind of set up the old movie serials from the like 40s and stuff. And then the next team would have to come in and get KAMANDI out of it, and then write the next team into a similar situation. And so many people worked on this. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not even going to pretend like I didn't have to write this down because I don't want to miss anybody, and there's a lot of them. So on the first issue, we have Dan Abnett and Dale Eaglesham, Peter J. Tomasi and Neil Adams on the second issue. On the third issue, you got Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda Connor. On the fourth issue, you got James Tywin and Carlos Dionata. Sorry guys, I'm not good with names, I'll tell you that right now. On issue 5, we had Bill Willingham and Ivan Reyes. On issue 6, there was Steve Orlando with Philip Tan. On issue 7, there was Marguerite Bennett with Dan Jurgens. On issue 8, it was Keith Giffen with Stephen Rude. Issue 9 was Tom King with Kevin Eastman. That was awesome. Issue 10 was Greg Pak with Joe Pradato. Issue 11 was Rob Williams with Walter Simonson. And then the final issue was Gail Simone with Ryan Sook. And all the issues had a multitude of variant covers done by different artists. And I started compiling them and then realized, hey, this is supposed to be a short video. And that list, reading it off, just took like 30 seconds. So anyway, getting on to my thoughts about the overall book. I read the first issue. I love the character of KAMANDI. Like a lot of like Jack Kirby basic bitches. I kind of love, I even like the old school Devil Dinosaur done by Kirby. Like, I'm a fan. But anyway, I liked the character, and I was interested to see what they were doing, and the first issue was really, really good. The second issue was also really, really good, so I was every month looking forward to this book. And overall, I really enjoyed it. Now, towards the end of the run, particularly on issue 10, which is my least favorite issue of the bunch, in that area, things got a little wonky from place to place. It felt like a lot of people didn't keep with the credo or like with the mission statement of what it is, of like what the book was supposed to be, and they kind of just went off and did their own thing in some places. The final issue also has a little bit of this. But overall, it was pretty good. The final issue, I also had some issues with. That's a funny sentence. I had some problems with it, but overall, it was cool because of what this book was supposed to be. It's supposed to be a tribute to Jack Kirby, as well as an experiment. So there was no real, like, end goal in terms of, like, the end of the story or anything like that. So I imagine the final issue is about as satisfying as can be, although I'll be honest, I did want a little bit more from it. The snags with it in particular, like the specific issues, definitely caused me some trouble month to month as I was reading it, but today I reread the whole series, from, straight through, and everything is just so crazy, and the ante is up so much that those same snags didn't really seem to be as important because there's so much good stuff, like, around it. So, all in all, guys, I highly recommend KAMANDI Challenge. If you can't go out and find the issues anywhere, it just ended this month, so you might be able to find them in the back issues somewhere, because unfortunately, at least I know in the shops around my area, like, it hasn't been selling that well. Beyond that, the trade should be coming out before too much longer, hopefully like within the next 4 to 5 months. So I highly recommend going and checking that out. If you guys like this video, please leave a like and share it with some friends. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe so you can check out all the new content I'm going to have coming out in the new year. And look out tomorrow for my review video, as well as I just finished watching Bright. So I'm going to be doing a video about my thoughts on that. So yeah, definitely tune in for that later on, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, Nerd Scum.